Hi, I'm Seanna Tully. I'm one of the acupuncturists here at Align Modern Health Southport and Evanston, and I'm here to talk to you today about mindfulness and meditation. So the first thing before we get started on the practice of meditation is to just get into a good, comfortable posture. So I've been meditating for a long time, pretty seriously since 2005. So I don't assume that you're going to be able to maintain certain postures, and don't assume that about yourself. You want to be able to sit in a way that's comfortable for at least the duration of time that you plan to meditate. So like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, usually recommended time to start would be about 5 minutes in duration. And it helps if you are comfortable and upright, because you want to have your mind be focused. And an upright posture enables that. So there are a couple of different postures that we use in Japanese Zen. The first one is called Seiza. Seiza is just essentially like kneeling. It's a good beginner posture because you're just a bit more comfortable and in a position that more Westerners feel less stressed. So I turned the cushion on its side because that gives me enough height. You want to have your hips relaxed and your feet underneath you, underneath your butt. And then you always want to have your hands in your lap. You can be in a mudra like this, or just folded together. The second one are more variations on like lotus posture. So a really calm one, the one I typically sit in is like this. So this is more like a quarter lotus. And again, you're just going to put a cushion so that your hands can rest comfortably and your shoulders aren't down like this. And then, if you're more advanced or into yoga and stuff, you can do like a half lotus, but you want to make sure you're able to sit there and maintain it and be not in pain. You can do full lotus. I can do full lotus if that's your jam, but again, I could never sit that long. And lastly, if any of these options seem impossible to you, you can sit in a chair. So having one of these fancy foam rollers behind your back, a lumbar roll, can also help enhance your ability to sit up straight. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my regular posture and show you how we typically meditate in Japanese Zen tradition. So, first thing is we just focus our eyes downward. You don't necessarily want to close them. You put your mind into the area right below your belly, which is called the dantian in Chinese medicine and Chinese culture. And last, you want to relax. So sometimes you do that by rocking back and forth and taking 3 deep breaths. So the rocking back and forth gets you into a posture that is a little bit further back than you may be accustomed to, but you'll be more relaxed and upright, and that'll enhance the experience. Then we usually do something called just counting breaths or breath practice. So the way we do that is we count for beginners on the inhale like this, 1, and then exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 4, inhale 5, exhale 6, like that. So it kind of sounds like in your head, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to like initially have the number comprise the whole breath in, out, and then the whole breath in. This sort of helps you train your mind to just focus on the breath. And if you have any thoughts, they just like pass by and you just don't pay them any mind. They'll take over, and that is normal. That's the human mind, that's what it does. So you just wanna just like say thoughts and then move back to the breath. If you lost count, which is also normal, typically we count until 10 and then go back to 1. But if you lost count, just go back to 1, because you don't have to necessarily remember. That's also normal to forget. And once you're feeling comfortable with the in-breath and out-breath, and you're able to maintain that for about 10 minutes at a time, not perfectly, that's fine too, but if you're feeling good about it, you can just switch to doing just on the in-breath, like inhale 1, out-breath, nothing. Inhale 2, out-breath, nothing. And go to 10 again, and then start over. So by doing that, you can train the mind to improve its overall ability to focus, to relax, stay in your body, stay grounded, and de-stress. That's it for today. Thanks.